How much time do you spend on your phone?
I spend on my phone maybe throughout a whole day, maybe 2 hours, because I work most of the day.
What social media app do you use the most?
I have a Snapchat. I use Snapchat a lot because I Snapchat with my family all the time.
What are negative effects of social media?
Social media has a lot of negative effects. I think bullying, gossip, a bunch of he said, she said, and just a whole lot. There's a whole lot of bad things that come with social media if you don't watch it.
What what's wait no. Does social media have any benefits?
It does have benefits because I have family all around. I have family out of town and family far away, and so pictures is always nice. It's always nice to see your friends and your family through pictures and to know how everybody's doing, people you went to school with, just relatives and stuff. So it does have its benefits.
What age should kids be able to use social media?
Junior high, like 7th and 8th grade, more 8th grade, but junior high, a little bit older, a little bit as you get a little bit more mature. I do think it needs to be supervised by an adult. My kids themselves were supervised until like high school. Their dad was all.
My name is Jada Brooks,
I'm Emma O'Neill.
and today we're going to be talking about different effects of social media and different things that could happen to you. So, how much time do you spend on your phone throughout the days?
Most of my free time, so like probably several hours.
What social media app do you really use the most?
TikTok.
That's a very popular one these days. What are some negative effects of social media that you know of?
It can affect your like mental health.
Right, so like, can you go into that a little bit more?
It can sometimes it can bring you down and you can get depressed.
Yeah, like with bullying and the gossip
Yeah.
that goes on. Do you know any?
When asked, 81% of teenagers felt social media has a positive effect on their lives. Another study found that effect of social media on teenagers was trivial. A third of Royal Society of Public Health found that they were range of negative and positive effects. Only 20 Fortune 500 companies actually engage with their customers on Facebook, while 83% have a presence on Twitter. People aged 55 through 64 are more than twice as likely to engage with branding content than those 28 or younger. 96 of those people that discuss brands online do not follow those brands' own profiles. 78% of people who complain to a brand via Twitter expect a response within an hour. And those are some things that you should know.
Hi, my name is Jada Brooks,
I'm Hayden.
and we're going to talk about different effects of social media that happen today. How much time do you spend on your phone?
Probably like 4 or 5 hours a day.
And what social media app do you use the most?
Instagram.
Do you know any negative effects of social media?
It's bad on your mental health and like result of like bullying, cyberbullying and stuff.
What does social media have any benefits?
Here's some social media statistics and facts that you should know. Social media networks earned an estimated $8.3 billion from advertising in 2015. $90 billion was spent on social network advertising in 2019. 38% of those organizations plan to spend more than 20% of their total advertising budgets on social media channels in 2015, up from 13%. Facebook now sees 8 billion average daily video views from 500 million users. Snapchat users also see 8 billion average daily video views. US adults spend an average of 1 hour, 16 minutes each day watching video on digital devices. Also in the US, there were 175.4 million people watching digital video content. 78% of people watch online videos every week. 55% watch every day. 51% of internet users watch vlogs. For context, as of December 2019, total worldwide population is 7.8 billion. The internet has 4.54 billion users. There are 3.725 billion active social media users. On average, people have 7.6 social media accounts. The average daily time spent on social media is 142 minutes a day. 91% of retail brands use two or more social media channels. 81% of all small and medium businesses use some kind of social platform. Social media users grew by 328 million between October 2018 and October 2019. That works out in 10 new social media users per second. Facebook Messenger and WhatsApp handle 60 billion messages a day. When asked, 81% of teenagers felt social media has a positive effect on their lives.
The Center for Collegiate Mental Health found that the top 3 diagnoses on university campuses are anxiety, depression, and stress.
There are groups, there are clubs out there to address anything that a teen has interest with. I see a lot of kids facing challenges with depression, anxiety, and they're able to connect. I think it's incredibly important that we're using social media appropriately. We're seeing teens architect their Instagram photos using filters to create images that are not aligned with who they really are, but they're generating likes. It's a social currency and it's addictive.
Sometimes teens make bad
Other studies
decisions.
have found that spending 2 or more hours a day on social media can increase feelings of loneliness. What the research definitively shows is that social media usage increases loneliness for those of us who use it to avoid social interaction, yet decreases loneliness for those of us who use it to connect on a deeper level. For example, when we scroll through our feeds, when we're getting coffee with a friend.
Thank you for watching our video, and these are the names and roles that the collaborators played in making this. Jada Brooks did filming, editing, evidence, and did some interviews, as well as Giselle Garcia did interviews along with the thesis, evidence, and filming. And Kirsten did cameraman, evidence, and also helped Giselle with the thesis. And lastly, make sure you know the effects of social media, good and bad, and what they can benefit and help you in, and also the negative things it could take from this.